Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, you know, the coronavirus is starting in China and it's gone to the United States and starting to get around. So they found it in the Philippines and many different places. So I think it's really important not to go into fear mode about it. I think we have a lot of things that we can do to protect ourselves and what we need to do to stay healthy in general. And also, if you get it, a few things you can do yourself that will help in a great way. So first of all, washing your hands is the most important thing that you can do. You know, it's really important because we put our hands to our mouth at least 30, 40 times every day. And that leads to being infected with all kinds of things. And if they did a study where they went to airports and had people put their hands on culture dishes, and it was amazing what they found. All kinds of things, even things that are infectious diseases. So really, people need to wash their hands more often. Cover your face, cover your mouth whenever you're coughing and that type of thing. And try to stay away from people who are coughing and, you know, sneezing and that type of thing also. Also, anybody has hay fever, they think they have a cold, you know, treat them like they got the plague. Yeah, no, stay away from me. Yeah, they may have the coronavirus and they don't know it. So also, food animals may be infected, but they're just carriers. So we don't know exactly what that whole relationship is yet. But it's important not to, you know, be around these animals, you know, at this time. Also, avoid eating undercooked or raw meat of any kind. That's really important. And being a vegan is a good thing to be at. Like I am. Whole foods, plant-based diet is a great thing, especially in these situations. Also important to boost up your immune system. And if you're, you know, debilitated and you have all these, you know, things going on in your life as far as your health goes, it's not going to be good because you need to boost up your immune system with all kinds of great herbs that can help. Such things as garlic, echinacea, propolis, honey, oregano, elderberry juice, ginger, astragalus, golden seal, cayenne, olive leaf, on and on and on, turmeric, ginseng, cat's claw, ganoderma, cordyceps, mushroom powder, cinnamon, cloves, reishi, all kinds of different things. I could go on for a long, long time about that, but they can help boost up your immune system at the same time. Also, vitamins are important. I think it's really important. If you're depleted in particular vitamins, your immune system is going to be down. So that's really important. Boost up your immune system, especially vitamin C and B complex, which is important. And that can help to keep away not only the coronavirus, but colds and flus also. Good nutrition. This is really important. You know, I find it above everything else. In fact, I find that people who, you know, have poor nutrition, their immune system's down, and they end up getting very sick on a regular basis. There's no doubt about it. You've probably known people who get the colds and flus all the time, and it probably has to do with what they're eating. And I recommend you go to my website, paulhaider.com, up here, and click on my diet and start following my diet, and we can boost up your immune system, get rid of the inflammation in your body, and inflammation leads to disease and leads to decreasing your immune system also. So we really need to step up your immune system and pick up the antioxidants by 65 times and make a difference in your life. So it's really important to do that also. And I recommend the green juices at this point. That is really good for picking up your immune system. And stay away from all the artificial flavors, colors, and sweeteners, and additives, and all kinds of things. GMO foods, especially. Eat organic. The average potato has 32 chemicals in it. Those things lower your immune system. Stay away from sugar. Sugar is a monster, and it also lowers your immune system, and because it actually allows the bad bacteria to thrive in your gut, and while the good bacteria dissipate, and it's really not a good thing. And so your immune system goes poof, down, and really you need to pick it up. So eat your probiotic sauerkraut and kimchi and that type of thing, and will get your immune system going again too. Also, stay away from stress. I know that's difficult in this life right now, but doing a lot of meditation. I do 2 hours a day, and I think that's really, really important. Also keeps your mood going in the right direction too. And also we know that stress actually lowers your immune system and also breaks down the lining of your gut and starts autoimmune disease. So all these things add up to a poor immune system. And things like Qigong and Tai Chi and yoga, they can also help in a great way too, to help your immune system. Emotional balance, I think that's really important. And if you're stressing out and you're screaming and you're upset about things, your immune system goes boom. So I think we gotta have some balance there, a little bit. And so, you know, try to temper. I know it's got hard to stay there sometimes when things are going on, but that's what meditation helps with too. Keep you in the middle on a regular basis, and keep you from going up and down all the time. You know, that's really important. Drink lots of water. There's 37,000 trillion enzymatic reactions happening every second in your body. 37,000 trillion. Wow, that's a lot. I mean, just like that, we have billions of enzymatic processes happening. And if they don't have water, your immune system goes down. So it's really important. If you're drinking coffee, drink a little more water. Anything dehydrating, drink a little more water. It's important. Most people don't drink enough water. 80 ounces a day is what I recommend. And really important. Exercise. Get your exercise in every day. I was just doing pull-up crunches just now. And that'll boost up your immune system also. Yeah, you can walk and swim and ride bike and weight train and do Pilates, all kinds of different things. And also it's important to get some sun. The sun also picks up your immune system, and that's very important. I think a lot of people don't get out in the sun enough. I do, working in the garden on a regular basis. In fact, we went to a friend's farm out yesterday, and it was just really great. Out in the sun, picking papayas and picking oranges and all kinds of different things. And I just loved it. Great. Get enough sleep. If you don't have enough sleep, your immune system goes down. There's absolutely, positively happened. So the average person is getting anywhere from 5 to 6 hours or less sleep, and they should have 8 hours of sleep. And that's really important. And this has been shown over and over again in studies, so we really need to sleep, and that will pick up our immune system also. Also, you know, it's important to take some wellness days off. If you feel like you're coming down with a cold, might want to take a day off to make sure you don't come down with it, and also, you know, prevent anything from happening in the future. A lot of people just don't do that. I think it's really important. Stay away from as many people as possible. You know, if you live in the middle of Nebraska in a farmhouse in the middle of 80 acres, you're probably pretty good. But if you live in the middle of a high-rise in New York, it might be difficult. Try to stay away from, a huge number of people. You know, wear a mask, you know, as much as possible over your nose and your mouth, and tightly adhere to your mouth also and nose. And that will help also. Some people wear goggles also. You can get splashes in your eyes and that type of thing. There's another thing, wellness formula, which I highly recommend. I have a video about it, which has a whole bunch of wonderful herbs and supplements in it, which help to prevent disease. And I take it as soon as I feel like I'm coming down with a little cold or something, and then it gets rid of it right now. Even has some of the most powerful herbal supplements that I'm going to talk about here in a second. So also Osha root, and helps with colds and flus, which are viruses, and it may help with this also. And I have a video about that also, and I highly recommend that, and it may actually help with this coronavirus too. Elderberry. During the Spanish flu, way back in the early 1900s, what was that, the 1800s? I can't remember right now. But anyway, it was really interesting that actually in Panama, cut the incidence of the flu in a huge way and made a huge difference. So I think it's really important. Elderberry. Elderberry is really important. So I think it comes in 500 milligram capsules. Take 1 or 2 daily. You're good. You can drink elderberry juice. Really good. Well, whatever way you want to do it. It has to be processed, though. And it has to be in a special way. Also, old man's beard moss. Usnea moss, I think it's called. Don't quote me on that pronunciation. I like saying old man's beard moss. Also, it's really a good antiviral agent too, and it can help in a great way. Also, it helps with a lot of different things. Also, it helps with bacteria, vaginal infection, wound healing. I have a whole video about that too. Also, fresh garlic. You know what I mean? If you're, think something's coming on, if you get a cold and then your immune system goes down like crazy, that's going to open you up to other possibilities. So it's good to eat a lot of garlic. Garlic can boost up your immune system. Also, turkey tail mushroom, which is a really great one. Taking that on a regular basis can help also for 7 to 10 days, and that can help in a great way. And take 3 to 5 glasses daily of the tea, and that will work. Also, the big guns are andrographis. Andrographis. And this kills about everything, on the average. And we're not sure about this virus, but, it can help in a lot of different ways, and it should only be taken for 7 to 10 days. This is the big guns. There's no doubt about it. So, also other things you could take, like Oregon grape, garlic, ginger, cloves, fenugreek, all sorts of different things. Golden seal, anything that'll pick up your immune system is worth having around. And like I said, try to wear a mask, try to stay away from people as much as possible. Don't shut yourself off from the world. But at the same time, it's really important not to, go out and party all the time and be around lots of people who might be sick and might be carrying this. And let's pray that this doesn't spread in a great way, and allow ourselves to have a lot of healthy people around us, and we can enjoy our lives in a great way. But if you really have a boosted up immune system, you're probably going to be fine. Everything's going to be good. So, yeah, here's to your great health and changing your life and following my diet and making a big difference in your life, getting out and exercising. Everything is interrelated. There's nothing that's not interrelated. So allow yourself to partake of great health in everything that you do. If you want to get a hold of me, my phone number is down below, 831-869-9119, 831-869-9119. Here's my website. You can also get a hold of me there. There's a contact form there. Also, my email address is drpaulhaider@gmail.com. And my Skype address is drpaulhaider if you want to get a hold of me. And if you would like to do a consult, it's $50. And you can do you and your spouse together if you like. And we can get you, now's the time to get you on that road to healing. Just had a man this morning, he has diabetes, he has high blood pressure, all kinds of different things. And we're going to do a consult and get him on the road to really healing his life and getting on to a lifestyle that will change everything. And I think that's really important. And some herbs and supplements that will make a huge difference. And you can do this too, and you can live a long, happy, healthy life. Remember God, and remember, I love you.